If you are a Texas landlord and your tenant has not paid rent, the law gives you a path forward. The Texas 3-day notice to pay rent or quit, also called a notice to vacate, is the procedural step you must complete before filing eviction. Texas Property Code Section 24.005 is the controlling statute. The landlord must give the tenant at least 3 days written notice to vacate before filing an eviction action. The lease can specify a longer or shorter period, and if it does, the lease controls. Here's what makes Texas different from most other states. If the tenant paid rent on time the prior month, you must give a notice to pay rent or vacate, giving the tenant the chance to cure by paying. But if the tenant was already late or unpaid the prior month, you can choose between a notice to pay or vacate, or an unconditional notice to vacate with no cure opportunity. This flexibility is unusual. The 3 days run as calendar days, not business days. Saturdays, Sundays, and holidays are counted. The day of service is generally not counted. The period begins the day after service. Service must be in writing. Texas allows personal delivery by mail or by attaching to the inside of the main entry door. Email may be allowed only if the lease specifically authorizes electronic delivery. Common mistakes to avoid. First, overstating the amount demanded. Late fees, utilities, repair charges, none of those go in the rent demand. Demand only the past due rent, precise to the cent. Second, forgetting that the lease controls. If your lease says 10 days, you must give 10 days, not 3. Third, accepting partial payment after serving the notice. Texas courts have held that this can waive the notice and force you to start over. After the 3-day period expires, you file an eviction in the appropriate justice of the peace court. Texas eviction is relatively fast. The JP court hears cases within 10 to 21 days, and judgment can issue at the hearing. The form on this page generates a Texas-compliant 3-day notice to pay rent or quit, free fillable PDF, built for Texas landlords.